What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Grizz, and I'm here with a special note. Today, as we sit here and we listen to the rain, and you hear the wind blow, it's the therapy of mourning, the therapy of sound, and, just living in the moment. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than the rain. Those days when you just stare out the window and you see the droplets racing down and there's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go. It's just a simple time for reflection. We choose to, a lot of times, we'll ignore the rain, We'll go out in it, drive, and, go on with the regular craziness of the day. But those moments for me when you get to sit down and actually embrace the rain and just hear it crashing and the thunder seems to roll across the sky and the lightning flashes with anger. A lot of times the rains and the storms that come can remind us of ourselves. It reminds us that we choose to hold so many things in that when it comes out in many different ways. And a lot of us are like storms. And in this short little video dialogue, I'm just going to briefly explain what the elements of a storm represent to me. When the rains come and the storm seems to be intense, it's almost like when you finally get that moment alone or that moment of clarity within yourself where it's like, wow, I've held so much in that now it's coming out in the form of a storm. That thunder is your anger. The rain is your fear and sadness. And the lightning is the wrath that you exude. The flashes of light that all of us are moments in time, our storms, the beauty of us, the dark side, the happy days, the sad days. A lot of times they all seem to coexist together in a crazy ball. We don't know how to deal with them. We ignore it and we bottle it up and we carry it like a rain cloud until it gets to a point where the atmosphere that we're in breaks us down and we gotta let it out. And you just let it out anywhere, knowing that it's unwarranted, it's not projected, it's not predicted. So with me, sitting here just looking out the window with y'all and reflecting on what the rain represents to me. And the wind is like a blanket that just consumes you when you're out in it. The rain and the wind do not discriminate. It's the beauty of life. The flow of the water. I hope y'all can hear that. it's just you know, it's therapeutic, man. It's you know, allow it to just help you reflect for a moment, you know, because to me, there's nothing more beautiful than this. The crashing of it on the window, the beauty of you know, the beauty of it all. I know this is like a really random video, but you know, it's just something I wanted to share that, you know, helps bring me peace when I feel like I'm uneasy, or I feel like I'm you know, moving in a direction I don't want to go into. The rain brings me in. The sound of the wind in the rain and the thunder. It's almost like talking to God. And then the beauty of it, and the reason why I say storms are like people, is because in a moment, the wind, the rain, the lightning, the thunder, it can all clear, and it's a beautiful blue sky. So I guess my whole message for this is weather your storm, you know, ride the wind, and focus on what it is that you got to do to get out of it. Storms don't last long. And when they do last long, you have to remember that there's always an end. Even when it doesn't seem like it, there's a win with a good outcome. The ending doesn't have to be as dark as the storm was. So, I just want to leave y'all with that, and just close out with a little bit more sound from this beautiful day. You know, we don't want to take the rain and the storms as it's an ugly day outside. No. Especially when you get to sit in your house or sit in your car for a moment and just listen to it. You know, I'll share a little story. It seems like every time I'm talking, I'm always in my car for some reason, but I was in my car one night. I was doing some part-time work or whatever. It's not really important, but I was in my car one night, and a storm was forecasted. And the size of this parking lot, you know, you can see the rain start to come. And the rain and the wind started, but it started in harmony. It was like, you know, it was little droplets first, and then a pouring of rain. And then the storm started to come with the thunder and the lightning, and you see the lightning streak across the sky. And, you know, the beauty of it all. There's nothing like it. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because there's nothing like y'all. There's nothing like you. There's nothing like me. There's nothing, you know, that can compare to you. And what I mean by that is all the dynamics, all the different parts of a storm may seem to be the same, but all storms are different. The wind may go in different directions, different speeds. The time of the storm might come in a different temperature or different form. It might be snow. But the thing that people don't understand is if it wasn't snow, it would be rain. So, you know, you might come in the form of a hurricane. You might be a storm that harbors tornadoes. Or, you know, you bring hail. You bring, you know, damaging winds that can topple trees and destroy. But if you choose to accept these things and work through these things, and you find your way out of this storm, you can be like a beautiful spring day. You can represent something beautiful because that's what a lot of us are. So my message to my friends in storms right now: listen to the rains. Let them soothe you. Let the winds consume you. Let the thunder roll. And let the lightning flash. And then after you do these things, you accept it and you work through these things. You come out on the other side stronger than you've ever been, bolder than you've ever been, willing to take on any challenge and accept things for what they are and accept you for who you are. I guarantee you, my friend, your storm will be better. So I'll leave y'all with that. Find an encouraging word today. Speak an encouraging word to someone today. Call a friend you haven't spoken to and just embrace the moment, man. So I'll see y'all and let's just ride out with the storm for a little bit.